Bank staffing aims to provide temporary shortage cover for within the organisation. So we have registered nurses, we have healthcare assistants, as well as clerical and admin staff.
I chose to do the bank a few years ago. The main reason is so that I can work around other commitments. It gives a lot of flexibility. The staff are really nice and I get to work on lots of different wards. It can be challenging, but it's also very rewarding. I get to have patient contact and I get to be involved in continuity of patient care whilst keeping my NMC registration up to date. So I don't have to work full time, I can choose my hours and I get to work with a great bunch of staff and patients.
I'm a bank health support worker. I've worked for bank nearly 10 years now. I started working for bank due to I had a little boy, so I couldn't get into the full time because of the shifts pattern. So the bank was so good for me because I will pick the shifts which I can work around my little boy.
My role primarily is to offer them support in terms of supervision, making sure that they are fully trained with their mandatory training, and offer nursing qualified staff with revalidation support. Bank staffing are an important resource within our workforce, currently supporting up to 30% of our staff within acute services.
I used to work full time as a community psychiatric nurse, then I left that job for childcare and I took quite a big break. Coming back into bank has kind of not only kept my skills up to date, given me the confidence to work with patients again, and I can definitely see myself coming back permanently in the future when the time's right.
As a bank, I think it's rewarding in a way that you've got a vast of training and vast of knowledge. I'm hoping within the NHS a full-time job. But then it has given me the opportunity working around all the services to know which service really am I suitable.
There is something for everyone. So you got Becklin Centre, you got the Mount, you got the Newsom Centre, you got the NICPM, you got other supported living accommodations where people work. So they are highly skilled members of staff team because they work in different areas. Some wards work extremely well with the bank staff and we can see the effect how well the teams work and very good patient care. It is important that we acknowledge them, we recognise the value they bring to our organisation and to support them importantly with their needs.
It's challenging working as a bank in a way that you don't know where you're going, what you're going to meet, but at the same time it's rewarding because when you go there you work with people with different needs and you see them coming when they are really poorly and they don't know what they're doing, and you support them 3 days down the line or 3 months when you go to the same ward, you see a different person altogether.
What I get out of it is being able to make a difference in people's lives. Sometimes it's really small. Sometimes, depending on where you are, you can see people progressing quite quickly. Sometimes it's about what recovery means to that individual.